Oh, we're gonna put this on. Still see you guys. Anyways, so we're gonna switch headbands first of all. This is a makeup essential you need to get started, quite honestly. So, oh my goodness, how have you been this week? Because it is exhausting. So we're gonna talk about the makeup essentials that you need. We're not gonna talk about all this nonsense that you don't need, and I'm not gonna talk about specifically brands or like, oh, you need this specific brand to look good. No, because honestly, you could use any type of makeup and still look good, right? Uh, I mean, that's the purpose of makeup, to look good, to be a little bit more poppy, attract a little bit more attention, not just with your outfit, but with your look. Because that's the main thing people see is your face most of the time, if they're not perverts, right? So we're going to talk about the makeup essentials. I am going to do foundation, and I am going to go a little bit more in depth with the foundation just because there's a lot of subtopics about foundation, and I really want to clear those up so that you guys don't have any questions or any concerns. So yeah. So the first thing I want to talk about that is very essential to me and to a lot of makeup influencers and people out there is skincare. Now, skincare is a part of makeup because both skincare and makeup make you look good, right? Now, how does skincare um what is skincare? Ah, I am new to this. I'm sorry. So, how do you involve skincare with makeup? And I'm gonna answer that. So, when you're prepping your face, you need like stuff like primer. This is a primer that I am currently using by She Makeup. There's different stuff and stuff. But to be quite honest, I'm gonna tell you something. You don't need primer. If you have a cream such as baby cream that I'm holding here, this is a cream that I use. You can use any cream. It doesn't have to matter what kind of cream you use. You could even use a cream from Dollar Tree. I think I got this at Dollar Tree, not gonna lie. So any cream that you have, a hydrating one, is really good to prep your skin. Now make sure you are applying your creams and serums. For example, do your normal night or day skincare routine. And if you don't have one, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, I will be making videos on how you should adjust your skincare routine according to your face type, your skin type. Sorry. I'm using all type of vocabulary to not be quiet. So, yeah, all type skincare routine, right? So, your skincare routine matters because there's daytime and there's nighttime, right? Depending on which time of day you're doing your makeup, that's the skincare routine you want to go for. Now, you have to wait at least 5 minutes before you do your makeup. So, right now, I'm gonna do my makeup and I'm gonna wait a few minutes before I start applying my makeup, right? Because you want to let all that product just basically settle in, sit in to your face, let that absorb everything so that you can be happy and glowing when you are putting your makeup on. So, yeah, you don't need primer. Do not apply primer on top of your skincare because that's just gonna make it messy. And if I'm not wrong, I think it's going to make your makeup look cakey and stuff like that, or is just gonna overproduce oil. So we don't want that. Okay, so that's the first thing I wanted to clear up, which was you don't need a primer. I have so many things to talk about in this video. Goodness gracious. So you need a primer, just basic lotions, your skincare routine, just do your natural skincare routine, wait a few minutes, at least 2-3 minutes. Wait until you proceed to do your makeup. Now, I wanted to talk about a lot of things in this video. Makeup essentials, right? Now, brushes. I have here these brushes that I got from Walmart. It was like $15-16. It has all types of brushes and I'm missing a few. So, which is fine. I just washed these, so that's why they look kind of like wet and stuff. So, makeup brushes, do not splurge with makeup brushes. Don't spend so much money on makeup brushes. You can honestly find very affordable makeup brush sets on Temu. And to be honest, I wouldn't spend so much on makeup brushes simply for the fact that they're just brushes. They all have the same purpose, the same use. They're all soft and brushy, I guess. There isn't a specific like brush you need to have or you need to own to give you the best results, because that's what makeup is for, to give you the best results, not the brushes. Okay, so there is different types of brushes that you should purchase because they all have a purpose, right? There's different size, different lengths, right? Different uses for each brushes. And if you do want me to get a little bit more in depth with the uses of the brushes, I will be making a video on that. So yeah, just makeup brushes are just there to help you blend and mix certain makeup products. And that's basically it. That's all you need for your makeup brushes. Do not spend so much money. Temu has, I will always recommend Temu because it has very affordable options and very inexpensive options as well. You know, same thing. But the point being here is that you don't want to spend all your money that you have on makeup brushes. If you do have the money for it, go ahead. Like, get the prettier ones, get the glittery ones, or whatever. I just wouldn't recommend spending so much money on makeup brushes because why? Why do that? You know? So, I am going to be talking about foundation. The only thing is that I have a lot to talk about foundation, so it's a little bit more complex because foundation, there's a lot of questions to foundation and there's a lot of concerns. So, right now, we talked about brushes, right? I would recommend getting multiple brush sets. Meaning not brush set, but a set that has various types of makeup brushes. Small, big, medium, large, extra large, all types of sizes within the makeup brushes, because all of them have a very specific detailed use. So sometimes when making your makeup a little bit more professional per se, you want to use a very specific brush, and sometimes you don't have that because most makeup sets like these are very specific to a very basic natural makeup. So yes, I wanted to say that. So I've waited like a few minutes for my cream to set in. I've been having some breakouts. Look at that. I've been sick. So sometimes when you're sick, you break out. But as you can see, I started cleaning my skin up. There's a few scars here. See that? This one just cleared up. But there's a few scars. I don't get acne on this side of my face. For some reason, there's a lot of scars. But my skin is perfect. So yeah, I would personally spend a lot more money on skincare rather than makeup. But to each their own, right? What do you guys think about my setup here? Look at it. It took me a while to set this up because my space is very limited. So I tried my best to put this on. So, we're gonna start. So, like I said, with the brushes, there's various types of brushes. With the set, this is a foundation brush. It's a very flat brush. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of like I'm brushing it out. It's a very flat brush. It's kind of uneven, but it's fine. See that? It's a very thin brush. Like, no matter if I mess it up, it's still flat. So This one is a foundation brush. So I haven't tried this one for foundation, to be honest. I haven't tried it at all. And this is also a foundation brush, which I didn't know when I first started. I was like, what do I use these for? Like, I had bought these for who knows what, and I spent money individually. I bought them individually, and I spent quite a lot of money. So, yeah, we're gonna try this one out. So, foundation. We're gonna get into foundation, and it's a little bit more complex, so I want you to bear with me. Foundation. I have 3 foundations. That's You don't need more. You only need 1. 3 foundations is a very light foundation, and this one's my most expensive foundation. This was 55 pesos, which was in result like approximately like $4 American dollars, right? So this one's the most expensive one I have. So that's how cheap I am. Okay, I don't spend so much money, and this is a very light foundation. I don't know if the same. You see that the same color it has on the cover, it's the same color it shows, so it doesn't lie. The packaging doesn't lie. And this is the second most cheapest. I guess it's like 1, 2, and 3. So this is the middle one. This was 25 pesos, and I really like this one. This one fits my skin tone exactly, and I'm going to be using this one right now. And this one was from Temu, and I got 2 of these for like $1.50. So imagine that. Imagine that. Okay, so this one is what do we say? 30 milliliters. So in total it was like 60 because I got 2 of these for $1. Okay, and this is 50 milliliters, which has a lot of products, which I really like, and it was very inexpensive. Okay, and this is 40 milliliters. So it was more expensive than this one, but this one is cheaper and it has a lot more product. So we always love a good deal. That's girl math, okay? And that should be, I don't believe in girl math, but I don't know why I said it. Anyways, I'm gonna show you this one. So when it comes to foundation, I don't like using too much, so I'm just gonna spread it up. I don't know why I'm using it like I'm testing the product out. I don't like using too much, so just a few dots. And I don't like leaving my foundation. I don't know if you guys have seen that TikTok trend all over that, oh, dirty makeup. No, stop it. I never like my makeup to be disgusting like that. I always clean it after I use it. Look, see that? It's not that hard. It's not that hard, honey. Clean your stuff, please. Clean your stuff. I always have a towel on me to clean my stuff. So, see, it's pretty. So, foundation. There's a lot of alternatives that you could use for foundation, and that's something a lot of people don't understand, right? So I have come to clear those misunderstandings. So when it comes to foundation, I personally think you don't need foundation. Now you're probably like, why are you using foundation then? Because I don't want my products to go to waste. I mean, I'm not gonna let them sit there and go to expire. I hopefully want to be a makeup influencer, and to be a makeup influencer, you have to test products out and you have to have a bunch of products because you're going to be testing them out all the time, you know? So that's why you see a lot of makeup influencers having a whole entire wall of makeup products. It's because they're influencers, you know? So I forcefully have to test products out and I have to use them because um I was born and raised in a family that doesn't like having their money go to waste. Of course, you have to always use what you have. To be honest, I don't like this brush as a foundation brush. Why is the light going out? I hate this. It's from Temu. I got this light from Temu. Don't get me wrong, I love Temu, but it's just not working out for me right now. That light is not working. So I'll get another light in a little bit, but I wanted to say that there's a lot of alternatives to foundations, and I don't recommend foundation for the simple fact that what does it do? I mean, I am in controversy with foundation because I tried a makeup look, right, without foundation because I didn't think foundation was so important. To me, it's not, right? It's not like, what does it do? There's not any thing it does because other products can do the exact same thing, you know? For example, right, I did my eye makeup and I didn't use foundation, but there's something about foundation that just makes your whole entire skin pop, basically. Not your skin in general, but your eye makeup to look poppy, you know? So it was basically just that, right? I'm losing my breath. Thank you. I hate this brush. Oh my goodness. And going back a little bit back to makeup brushes, sometimes they're gonna be a little bad, and sometimes you're not gonna like it because most of the time there's intended brushes that are gonna do a little bit more of a better work. But that doesn't mean you have to go around spending tons of money on makeup brushes, right? Sometimes it just fits personal liking. I really, really need to go get um okay, because this thing is not working. Look at it. Okay, so I always use my handy dandy light. So going back to foundation, right? It's going to take a while. There's something about foundation that does make your makeup look better, but it's just something that could use a lot of alternatives to make you save money, I guess. For example, there is things some people don't use nothing, zero foundation, but they use an alternative that is basically foundation, which is concealer and contour. It's basically a mixture of foundation, right? But it helps you save time because you have to, for the most part, you have to apply foundation and then the contour and then the concealer, you know. So something that saves time and money, right? And there's also an alternative that I do use, which is pressed powder. This is my favorite pressed powder. Um, I want you to look at it. This is a snake oil pressed powder, so it's a natural based. See that? It's skin tinted as well. It has a tint to it, which you just have to apply it, and that's it. That's it. You're set. You're good to go, right? Like instead of trying to do your whole entire makeup but then using setting spray or whatever, you just use setting powder, which acts as foundation, and you're good to go. Which is my alternative. I do enjoy using because, like I said, you're trying to meet your skin tone to its best possibilities. So there's not much of you know you know what I like to do. I like to prep my lips while I'm doing my eye makeup so that they look soft and moist when I apply my lipsticks. So I use this Blistec medicated lip ointment. In case you're wondering, this is really good. I like this. This is really. I don't even know where I got it from, to be quite honest. But you can totally search it up, and it will appear. And it acts like a great lip product. Look at that. So, like going back to foundation, right? I use setting powder. Um, if I'm gonna recommend a foundation, not specifically a brand, because nobody wants to spend so much money on something that sometimes most people are allergic to. I don't know if you've seen some people try stuff from influencers because that's what they do. They influence you to buy stuff, right? And they're like, "Oh my goodness, this product is so good. You should try it out. Link in my bio." You know? And and you are influenced to buy it, right? Because they're so persuasive. I wasn't so persuasive. And they basically tell you all the benefits of it and everything and this and that. But the thing is, you should never trust. I'm gonna give you a little tip. You should never trust influencers that don't say a specific skin type, because every skin is different. Okay, you have to understand that. If you don't understand that, please get it through your head. When it comes to skincare, do not follow other people's skincare routine. Follow your own. Because I tried multiple skincare routines and it never worked out for me. I use like 2 to 3 products day and night, compared to other people that use like 10, 20 products. Like, shit, what are you doing with your freaking face? You're freaking doing a scientific experiment with your face. What's wrong with you? Goodness gracious. Like, instead of putting so much product on your face, you should start eating healthy. Like, spending that much money on products instead of food when food is delicious. Goodness gracious. Anyways, I have a lot of opinions about that, but yeah. And I heard many cases where they try the product out and they get an allergic reaction, or just something happens to their face or to a certain, because sometimes they do skin testing here on the side of their neck, which is a skin patch, right, to test whether or not they will get an allergic reaction, and they most likely do, right? So stuff like that, just be very careful with it because you never know, right? So yeah, I was gonna recommend a tinted sunscreen. Okay, skincare is always important, so sunscreen is also very important. So a tinted sunscreen for your makeup if you are interested in a foundation and you don't want any alternatives like that. So a tinted sunscreen, okay? And don't forget to reapply it. A good way to reapply your sunscreen if you're wearing makeup is use a spray sunscreen. Those are really good. There's like mini ones that they sell on Walmart, if I'm not wrong. So yes, sorry for moving you. I can't. I'm not comfortable with my chair, but we're gonna have to use it. Okay, we're gonna have to bear with it. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna put you a little bit further because you're blocking me. You're blocking my space. Anyways, guys, what do you think about my outfit? I'm wearing a pink dress and this little like coat thingy. It looks so cute. I'm wearing this because I haven't shaved my armpits. So, good tip. Anyways, I think I mentioned everything I needed to with the foundation, but I feel like I'm missing something. If I need to get back to it, I will. So, I just want you to indulge in all that information that you need. Okay? So, anyways, moving on to eyeshadows. Look at this. This is a very cute palette. Oh my goodness. This is also from She Makeup, which is the same one that I have for this primer. This primer is pretty good. It's sticky and everything, which is what you want for a primer. In case you're wondering, primer has to be sticky. In case you're wanting to buy primers, about primers, they're meant to make your makeup stick longer, make it last longer. But honestly, if you buy products that say 24 hours, you're good to go. And if you use a setting spray, you're good to go. As long as the setting spray is pretty good, you're good to go. Okay, so primer is kind of useless, but still useful, I guess, to some people. So yeah, this is a small eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna be using a very unique. And I broke it, but it's fine. This is a phone and it has a mirror. Ah, like it's broken, but I'm gonna use it. Why? Because that's how hard I choose my life to be. Anyways, I don't know if I should actually use it. I'm not gonna use it. I need a rubbing alcohol to kind of like fix it, patch it up together. So I'm gonna use this little small one that I haven't used yet. I'm so excited. So with eyeshadow palettes, I really think you should just invest in one which fits your aesthetic, right? I know for a fact that I have a bunch of different aesthetics. I usually wear black, so I have very minimal color outfits. So unless they're dresses, I have all types of colored dresses that I can afford, right? I feel like I don't have certain colors, but hopefully as I grow, I will be able to afford them. So with eyeshadows, just get what fits your aesthetic, right? Sometimes you have a bunch of different aesthetics, which is totally understandable. But in that case, buy a really big whatchamacallit, eyeshadow palette. There's eyeshadow palettes that are extendable, which a lot of makeup artists use for the same reason, being that a bunch of different aesthetics, right? And a bunch of different makeup looks that you need a bunch of different colors. So I would really splurge my money on stuff like that. So yeah. I'm running out of breath, guys, so bear with me. I'm gonna prep my eyeshadow here with some light stuff. It's kind of making makeup pop a little bit more. I don't usually like talking when I'm doing my makeup because it just distracts me. But yeah. About this video, I will be making a shorter version because I know you're probably getting bored of me talking or whatever. So I will make a shorter version, which I think it has a little bit more information because it's all scripted out and detailed for you. So, but there is going to be some things in here that I just, on the top of my head, information. So, I don't know, you might want to stay tuned for the rest of this video because you never know, right? I am getting so tired. So, I kind of want to do a pink look. I don't know if I should. You know? I don't know what kind of makeup look to do. Anyways, eyeshadow. Yeah, just spend your money on eyeshadow palettes because those are the most important thing with any makeup look. I don't know if you could know if you notice that, but that is the most important thing in makeup, apart from your lips. I'm getting there. So I can't decide on my makeup, so calm down. Like I feel like, oh, I haven't shaved. Calm down. I have so many bruises on my legs. Like you would think someone's abusing me, but I'm not being abused. Okay. Um. I forgot what I was gonna say. Ugh. I sound like such a picky girl sometimes. You know, it's kind of annoying. Anyways, I don't know what to do. I'm getting nervous. Yeah, that's what I recommend for eyeshadows is you really spend your money on it. Because if you don't, then you don't. Sometimes there's a lot of makeup trends. So most of the time, makeup trends are good because it makes you want to look good, right? And it makes you want to try them out. So having a variety of colors is really good because sometimes you could contrast and blend in and everything. So yeah, I mean, yeah. So I kind of want to do that. Should I do like a dark makeup look? I'm gonna do a dark one because I haven't tried the black eyeshadow. So bear with me. So, like I said, you see that? Like I'm wearing pink right now, but I have a bunch of different aesthetics. So I have multiple eyeshadow colors, eyeshadow palettes. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be using this one after all. I'm sorry. So, but I am very indecisive, so that's why I have a bunch of different colors to use, and that is not the right brush. Yeah, I sometimes can't even. I can't with myself. I can't. I just can't. You know. And this one's still wet. Very wet. That's why I have my towel with me all the time. Dry, please. Okay. I feel like this is not gonna blend in very well. You see that? That's not blending in well. So, anyways, talking about makeup essentials. Moving on to your brows. Your brows have. Actually, I like how my brows look. I very rarely wear eyebrow colors, eyebrow products. Sorry, and to be honest, my eyebrows always look good. So, all of my life I've been complimented on my eyebrows, and I was like, what the shit? Like, I feel like my eyebrows are very normal, and I don't know. But a lot of people come to me and compliment my eyebrows. Like, I have the best outfit of the day, and they compliment my eyebrows. It's kind of annoying. So, I don't usually wear eyebrow products, but um, sometimes they do stand out in certain looks, right? Like the Latina makeup look is just outrageous with the eyebrows. It's like I don't want the center of attention on my makeup to be my eyebrows. Like what the hell, And that's what the Latina makeup looks prioritize their eyebrows. I don't know if you have noticed that, but yeah, they prioritize that. It's kind of annoying because like what the hell. I don't know how to perfect my eyebrow looks because sometimes they look very good and sometimes I have to really put in the effort. I don't know if it depends on the like colors. I feel like it should just be up to my crease, like where it folds, right? Like up to there. And then just spread out here. Right? Cause I'm not the type to fall for a guy. Stop. I don't have any alternatives to this. So I have to use my handy dandy. This one's clean, so in case you're wondering, this is clean. Most of the time, I will give you my tip. Most of the time, most people start with their eyes before proceeding with their whole entire makeup look, like foundation and stuff like that, for the same reason that people make mistakes on their eyes. Because their eye makeup is the most important one. I wonder if people will join my live. I'm sorry for not being so fun. Hopefully one day I'll grow. I'm trying to be as positive as I can. I was talking about what, eyebrows? Yes, I was. So yeah, I have this very old eyebrow pencil which has a little brush at the end, which is so cute. It has a bunch of product. Right, I have used most of it, so don't judge me. And I really like how it looks. So that's the only one. I don't know where I bought it, so I'm gonna be stressing out when I run out of it. So yeah, that's just like a little heads up. If you see me stressing out in some of my videos, it's because I run out of eyebrow thingy. So yeah. What I usually do with my eyebrows is I what you call it? I use a gel, which is for eyebrows and eyelashes. This is a gel that I use. It was clear, but I don't know, like I kept like mixing it and it became like whitish. See that? So this is a clear gel for cejas y pestañas, que serían, which would be translation, eyebrows and eyelashes, right? And I usually use that on my eyelashes to kind of help the eyelash curl to just kind of rise, you know, kind of like give it a lift, you know, kind of like a little prep. And it also helps the mascara kind of like look better and stick better to my eyes. Don't be falling. Mm. Oh my goodness. You see, I never get both of them like to be like equal for some reason. Because I always want this one to be like low and this one is always like so high up. Anyways, that was so bad. Ah. So yeah, I use that gel for my eyelashes and eyebrows. So I don't even know why I'm doing my makeup right now since it's literally 11. I'm about to go to sleep. Actually, I'm not even gonna go to sleep. I was thinking of working out and I didn't do that. Instead, I'm here. There's no views. I shouldn't even be complaining. I'm so ungrateful. Anyways, guys, I reached my 100 subscribers. Can you believe that? I have 119 current subscribers. Most of the time, they don't interact with my content, but I appreciate you guys' support and your love. I would really like to have like a little chat with you guys, but I feel like you're a little too shy to comment or something, which is fine. Totally understandable. I don't judge anyone. So I'm kind of there. I'm kind of not there. It's really bad. And yeah, I was talking about makeup essentials, and then I keep going back to me and stuff. Sorry. I'm sorry, you guys. It's not intentional. So, what I do recommend is skincare, right? So, skincare products that you can find, like tinted sunscreen, which is basically skincare but modernized into makeup, kind of. I do recommend that. You know. Mm, I don't know if you can see that, but I'm switching between brushes because there's certain details that need to be fixed with certain brushes, you know? Um, so yeah, what I recommend spending your money on is eyelashes, I'm sorry, eyeshadow palettes, and on your, I feel like I'm not there yet. Sorry. So we talked about eyebrows and everything. There's also extras like blush, highlighters, and stuff like that to make your makeup stand out. And for those, you could still use your eyeshadow palettes to do so, because like I said, you have a bunch of varieties of colors, and you could use those as blush. For example, this one, like blush here, and highlighters. You know, glitter looks. So yeah, totally use that. I was gonna use this. Hopefully I look good because I'm kind of scared that I won't. So yeah, those are the splurges you should really consider mostly rather than other things, because then you're gonna spend your money on other useless stuff, and then it's gonna come to the point where you want another eyeshadow palette and then you don't have the money for it because you wasted on stuff you realize was unnecessary because you could have bought a cheaper one or something and save that money for more eyeshadow palettes, you know? The next thing is lip products. Okay, you want to find a base for your lip products, which for me, I don't know the specific products of lip, but I use this concealer. It's so small. I got from AliExpress. I ordered the same exact one. It's not even the same bottle. Okay, it wasn't even a sample. I looked through the pictures and everything, and it was, oh my god, I can't. Whatever, right? I'm not gonna be mad about things of life, right? They didn't even return my money. Do not buy from AliExpress, please. Please, do not buy. Okay, do not buy. And anyways, I use basically like a base, like a concealer, to kind of make your lip pop. Like your lip products make you stand out, right? To make the lipstick or lip products that you're using as color to stand out. You know, it's kind of like a base, right? I'm kind of starting to like this look. I was a little upset that it's starting to look bad, but then, I mean, it looks good with the glitter. Everything is fixed with glitter, okay? And if you see my eyes looking a little funky and weird, it's because I have an eye problem, which is kind of difficult to explain, but hopefully as I grow with my content, I'll be a little bit more comfortable to talk about that with you guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, so with the products, I use a base. Most of the time, most makeup influencers use a base. And I don't know if you can see their tutorials, but usually their lips are covered like in foundation or something. So yeah, because they do that to use that as their base. I'm gonna use this very thin brush to kind of do the eyeliner look that I'm going for, but I'm not so sure anymore because it just looks good like that, and I don't want to ruin it. So I don't know if I should just do like the bottom look here. Maybe I'll try to do. Okay, so I do enjoy spending my money on lip products just because those two are the center of attention with makeup, which is your eye makeup and your lips. You know, when you're talking, people look at your lips or sometimes your eyes, right? They basically look everywhere, you know, if they have anxiety or social anxiety. I have all types of anxiety, so what a life, right? Goodness gracious. Okay. Okay. So a bunch of lip products, you know. Most of the lip products are lip gloss, lip oils, lipsticks. Um, I would buy skincare lip products just because when you are applying your lips, you want them to be soft. Just like I use the Bliss Stick to make your lips softer and look pretty. That's what you need. With this look, I am thinking of the black things with the on the waterline. I've never used that before and I want to try it, but I'm scared. I'm scared to. So I don't know. I don't know. Ah. If you guys were here, I would ask you, but I'm not a big influencer. So. Anyways, where is it? I had it here. Oh no, I had it here. It's okay. This is how it's turning out. I feel like you guys can't see it. I'm not the type to fall for a guy. Does this go like brighter? Oh, it does. It does go brighter. Look at that. I feel like the black isn't blacking. How does it look? I don't know what you guys think. Hopefully, if you see this video, you'll tell me what you think. This is so pretty. The glitter like stands out a lot and it's so pretty. Anyways, I feel like I covered every topic of makeup essentials. So now I'm gonna go to the extras, which are stuff like blush, contour. For me, those are extras, you know. Everyone has their own opinion. I have that one where I think those are extras and not essentials. I want to add eyelashes. You will never understand how much I stress out on eyelashes. They're just so hard for me. They have no reason to be hard. Anyways, this is the best eyelash glue. Oh, speaking of eyelashes, I forgot mascara. So mascara, for beginners, is a really good mascara. Okay, it doesn't matter what brand you use for mascara. Where is it? Oh look, I do have that waterline. See, I told you I brought it. I have Alzheimer's. So mascara, right? I do recommend mascara. I don't usually use it anymore just because I do use eyelashes, but I found out that you have to make your real eyelashes stick to the fake ones, so you have to still apply mascara. So yeah, I've seen people curl their fake eyelashes and their real eyelashes together, but I'm kind of scared of doing that. For some reason, I feel like I have worked so hard to apply the eyelash thingy, the fake eyelashes, and then I feel like I'm gonna ruin the eyelash. When applying eyelash mascara, you want to start from the bottom and go all the way up with the brush. See? And that's gonna give you volume. Okay, that's what you want to do when you're applying mascara. Because most of the time you just do this, and that's not gonna happen, honey. So you want to go all the way up. All the way. Take your time. Take your lovely time. There you go. And see, that gives you volume. I don't know if you can tell. I don't know if I should do my waterline. I'm kind of nervous of doing that. Because what if it turns out bad? Whew. Okay, so we're trying it out anyways. I don't know how to do that. Help me out. This one's your waterline, right? I don't want to put it on my eye. Is that how it goes? I don't have battery anymore. Help me. Anyways, I covered all the topics, so now I'm just finishing my makeup up. I really hope some of you guys would join, but I guess it's not gonna happen anytime soon. I have to grow a little bit more to kind of interact with you guys. Ah. Look at that. I think it looks good. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of makes my eye droopy, I guess, but it looks good. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I would love for you guys to join my next makeup live in case you're interested. I don't usually know what to talk about makeup live, so I just make it into like an educational video for you guys so you guys can learn and also interact with me. So, but since none of you guys joined today, I really hope you guys join on my next live if you're interested. Please do. Anyways, this is Lynn signing off. I hope you have a great day. Love you guys.